What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Yasha and this is Makeup a Difference. I'm excited to give you an exclusive look behind the scenes at the equipment that I use to create my videos. If you want to see how this video goes, let's carry on watching. The heart of my setup, the camera, precious baby. So the camera that I use is the Canon EOS mirrorless M50 Mark I. I'll have every single thing linked below. Love the quality it gives me pairing with the lens, which I'll be talking about very soon. I definitely feel like I didn't splurge as much on the camera, but I get so much benefits from it. So for the lens, because we can't really fully talk about the camera without pairing it with the lens. So the lens that I rarely use is this one. It's the 15 by 45 mm lens. This one came with the camera. It's a manual lens, so you have to like adjust it to get the quality that you want, or else you'll be filming in blur and you will not realize it. So my favorite 50 mm lens, f1.8 STM lens. So this is my baby. This is how I get the blur background at the back right there. Yeah, I like that it's automatic. Like if I move here, it's gonna follow my face. If I move there, it's gonna follow me without me having to adjust it like this one. Because it's an EOS, you have to get an adapter for it, because you can't just put it in, because there's a different brand of Canon. I cannot remember what it is, especially made for the other different camera that is Canon. So I had to get an adapter, which is called the Featrox EOS M, not M2, because it's M2, which is something I'll be getting in the future. If you don't know what all of this are, you can go and look in the links below that I will be leaving. So pairing that with the lens, it just gives you the perfect quality. You know, I film in manual. I don't use auto because it messes up the color sometimes, so then I can just fix the color when I do my editing. That's what I used to film my beauty videos. I will be getting the Featrox EOS M2 because it would give me a wider range. This makes me zoomed in. Like the camera is really back right now, but I'm pretty zoomed in. Moving on to lights. The lighting setup right now, which are my two lights. The lights are called ESDDI softboxes. So I use two softboxes, one there, one here. I used to use a ring light, so I used to use three lights. I was a bit OTT, I'm not gonna lie. So I've been using just two lights because I think the soft boxes just give me the feel that I like without washing me out. And I feel like the ring light can be a little bit harsh. I still have the ring light. I use it for my clients, like when I travel for makeup and stuff. But if they come here, they'll have the soft boxes on. So yes, and also with the lighting, I use a reflector. It's actually not a reflector. It's on my table. I will show you to just here. I use like a foil thing on the outside, which is a reflector, so makes the light bounce from the light here to here, so which gives me that little bounce. But I'm hoping to get the reflectors soon because they're not that expensive. So that's the lighting. Two soft boxes and the reflector definitely makes a difference, because I've tried filming without a reflector. There was definitely a big difference. Moving on to microphone. Right now I'm using, it's not on me as such because the cable is quite small, so I'm hoping to get a wireless one soon. But before, I used to use this mic. It's called condenser microphone DISDIM. It used to give me like a noise, so I didn't really like that, and I like how this is very compatible, and so that's what I'm currently using. I just plug it in. The tripod that I got from King Joy from Amazon. So most of the things that I got are from Amazon. So the editing software, guys, if there is one thing that I like, is editing my videos, like making that masterpiece. Like you don't understand. I just love creating. I love creating. I'm a creator. KineMaster, which is also on laptop, desktop, and phone. It was mainly for the phone, but then the prices. So then I ended up looking for one. I seen one called Wondershare Filmora. They've got Filmora on the phone, and I paid for it. This was before CapCut. Okay, I think £60 for a year, which is a bargain. My editing software, which is Wondershare, this one is the latest version. I absolutely love it, and it doesn't mean you can get the same thing as me. You can also get CapCut, which is this one here. They've got a lot of free things, so that is, I use this not as much because I feel like I get more from Wondershare. I've got stock media, I've got audio, and everything. I don't need to buy any audio unless I want to put my videos that are copyrighted, copyright free. I have everything on here. If you don't feel like spending, but obviously CapCut, you can also pay for it now if you want to get all the pro stuff. Whilst we're here, let's talk about Eos Utility. Eos Utility is a software that you use for Canon to view yourself as you are recording, as I am doing now. So it is this little baby right here. I'm gonna show you how you can download it on Chrome. Utility webcam, I think it's just Utility, I'm not sure, it's been a while, guys. So yeah, you basically download it, you go on the website. It definitely makes things easier for you to like have a monitor where you're looking and making sure you're in shot, making sure you're in the color is looking good, without having to look on the side, because the focus is the audience. You're looking straight at the camera. So I've got one for Windows 12, so whatever you have. So I think everybody, or Apple, Mac and stuff, well, I have Windows 11, and you look for your camera, whichever it is here, and I have a M50 EOS, and it just basically, you download it. It should follow the instructions. I would show you how it looks, but basically this is how it looks, but in like a fuller view, if I should say. It would be like much more big like this. And shout out to YouTube for this merch hat they sent me. Thank you, YouTube. We have spoke about my camera setup, my lenses, my lighting setup, my microphone, my tripod, reflector, my editing software. And when I say all of these things, I'm a person who likes to invest, and I'm a person who likes quality, because I just think people enjoy looking at full quality. Like, I feel like when I look at other people's videos, I get lowered in with the quality of the video. So it's things I invest in. And just one of the things, in conclusion, start off with what you can afford. You don't need to buy all these expensive lights, in which mine are not that expensive. The best light is natural light. You can have all of this, and the benefit is you can film anytime, because right now filming at 11 p.m. But one thing to remember is twos. You can have all these twos, and they are essentials, but it's your passion and your creativity that's the one that stands out. So just remember that, like, if you really want to do something, push for it. If you are going to invest in other things, then you can also. So just use what you got. You don't need to have my type of camera. Use your phone. You don't need to edit on these editing software, use your phone, use what you got to make it, because people are going to see your passion, people are going to see your drive, people are going to see your consistency, and they're going to be pushed. What is it? Because I know a lot of people who film using their phones, in which is something that I started, but I wanted to upgrade myself, in which is something that I think everybody would want to do. But yeah, I am so happy that you stayed. If you stayed in this video and you've not subscribed yet, what you waiting for? Thank you guys so much for watching, and giveaway when we get to 1K. 1K, we're gonna do a giveaway, and we're gonna do a reaction video. Watch my first ever video. So yes guys, let's push to 1K, and everybody who's subscribing, welcome from wherever you are. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for joining the family. It's so good over here. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.